Hey families, in your language arts packet you received something that looks like this, and this is your author study. So when you get it, you're going to open it up like so. And so when you open it up, the first page inside are the directions for what you're going to do. So these are going to be the five activities for the 5 different books that you're going to be studying. And then when you open it up, it's going to give examples of each one. So the first book is The Little Cloud. The next book is The Very Hungry Caterpillar, and then what it's supposed to look like. Next is the Very Busy Spider. Next is the Grouchy Ladybug, and then on the back page is what you do to make the tiny seed. So again, these are just the directions. So I'm going to set them to the side. The next page, you're going to see that there are some white cardstock that is that's stapled together. These pages are for you to do the activities that are here. So when you open up your book, you're going to see the first book is The Little Cloud, and it says My Little Cloud Changed Into, and you look at the directions, and for this one you're supposed to make a cloud that's shaped like something. We're going to be using white paint, but you could also use shaving cream on this one to make your cloud. You could use, like their thumb. We're going to be using our thumbs to make our clouds in class. And then they're going to say what their little cloud was changed into, what shape it was changed into. For the Very Hungry Caterpillar, you're going to use your white cardstock. And the first activity is your Very Hungry Caterpillar. So you will follow directions. And when it's done, you'll have like a little flat book that says, this happens first, second, third, fourth, and you'll number it to show the life cycle of the butterfly. And then you'll open it up here for the Very Busy Spider, and again you'll go back to your white packet, and it will show you the different animals, and you are just going to glue them in order. Next is the Grouchy Ladybug. For the Grouchy Ladybug, you're just going to draw a picture of what makes, or your child's going to draw a picture of what makes them grouchy. And then finally, the tiny seed, you're going to go back to your white packet, and there are pages so that you can do your parts of a plant. So on this one, again, you're going to refer to the directions on how to make it. Right here, so it tells you what you're going to do. To create the flaps, you will cut along the solid lines, fold on the dotted lines, then glue under the dotted line portion of the flap what the label is. So then it's going to look like this when you're done. Okay, so just remember these are the directions, and then finally this page, the author study and Eric Carle. You're going to cut these out, and you'll glue one on this side and one on that side, so that when you're done, you have a cute little foldable that has all this information on Eric Carle. Okay, the final thing that you are going to do for this project is when you're all done and you've listened to all the books, you've done all the activities, your child and your child are going to have a discussion about what their favorite Eric Carle book was this week. They're going to draw a picture from the book. You can help them write the title of the book. And then if you'd like your child to write down why it was their favorite, that's fine. Or you can jot down why that book was their favorite. And this is the required piece of evidence that you did the author study this week with your kiddo. So then you can stick this in their folder and send it back, or quickly take a picture of this and send it to me. But this is the required. This is the piece of evidence. This is the required assignment to show that you did the author study for this week. Okay, I hope you have fun. I know that I'm really excited to do this with the class. I have a whole bunch of Eric Carle books. He's one of my favorite authors. If you'd like to do some Eric Carle art, you can jump over to the art page and you can see some Eric Carle art ideas. Let me know if you have questions. Thanks.